So listen, we get into this strip club. It's only 25 bucks to get in, okay? The other ones, I think it was like 60 bucks. I don't even know, dude. But so we get in there, right? And as soon as I have video too. I could tweet it, but I don't know if I can't tweet shit like that. Like if my Twitter will get banned. I don't know. But I have video because they let you bring your phone in. The other place didn't let you bring your phone in. So we get in there. Immediately, there's two girls making out on stage. Immediately, two naked, good-looking, really fucking good-looking girls making out on stage. Naked. Okay? They were doing all these, like, poses and moves where they'd, like... Oh my... Bro, it was fucking crazy, dude. One girl would, like, flip and, like, land like this with her legs up. And the girl would, like, dive towards her and it looked like she's, like, eating her out. I don't want to get graphic for any of the kids in here. I'm just describing what was going on, okay? My bad. But that's what it looked like. It was crazy shit, bro. Literally, the girls would come, like, within 2 inches of your face. You just slap, like, a $1 bill, like, on their ass. Bro, there were some weird... Bro, there were some, like, perverted dudes in there. Like, not weird perverted, but, like, they're a little perverted. Like, just slapping, like, $1 bills, like, on, like, just naked, like, vagina. They're just slapping it on. It was crazy. So, that's what we see immediately. Me and Rav got the perfect seats. We're at the end of the whole stage. It's like this long stage with 2 stripper poles. We're at the end in these big leather chairs. We're just sitting there like, it's amazing, bro, okay? Listen to me. Yeah, I had to preface naked vagina for, you know, little kids in here. It wasn't a clothed vagina. It was naked. I'd slap a dollar bill on a guy's cock. Well, I might have to unmod you for that one, though. Okay, so we're sitting there, right? And, Raf's really fucked up. I wasn't fucked up. Raf was really fucked up. And he's going crazy. People are, like, random people are giving him drinks. Cause, what's it called? He, like, met some guy, and, like, the dude was just giving everyone beer. And, yo, Phoenix, thanks for the 10 months.
Sup, Tubby. Press 1 if Flabios is a 24-hour. Flabby, 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 flabby.
Racks in the... What? Racks in the safe.
Bringer of the Rain 20, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you,
with the grades.
So, and there's also, the guy was, giving people, like, this expensive bottle. Like, everyone was taking sips of it. I don't know what it was called, but it was an expensive bottle. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy in there. It's by far the best strip club I've ever been in. Until this happened. So I'm sitting there minding my own business, just, you know, having a good time, just sitting there. Rap's right here next to me. Girl comes up to me, okay? Whispers in my ear, grabs my pectoral area, okay? Starts grabbing it, rubbing it. I'm like, oh shit. Turn around. Looks good as fuck, dude. Like, and she was also like 5'1". Just like, she looked good as fuck, okay? She looked good as fuck. She goes, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? And, you know, she goes through this whole thing of, like, you know, strippers just try to get you to, like, spend money and stuff. I know this already, okay? I know this. I wasn't going to get finessed. I was just going to be in there, have a good time, throw some singles, whatever, right? Dylan Celtic, 7 months, thank you. So she was taller? Bron, I mean, if you don't want mod, like, I got you. I got you. Like, if you don't want mod.
Only strip club Lost would get into his one on GTA.
Okay, anyway, so, you know, she's telling me about, you know, let's go in this back room, all this shit. I don't know, she was saying some other stuff, and, she was like, oh, you know what, let me just show you, let me just take you for, like, a free tour. Just a free tour, see what it looks like. I'm like, oh, okay. So if you guys remember, the last strip club I went into, they brought me in a back room. I lost, like, $200 or some shit. and there were cameras in the room and shit, so you couldn't do nothing could happen. No, nothing could happen. So I got finessed that way. So we go in here. She's like, yeah, it's this dark room. You literally sit in a booth. There's like a curtain. No one can see you. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, there's no cameras in here. There's no security. But it's up to you if you want to spend the money. I'm like, well, you know, how much is it? And so she's like, oh, well, it's... Yo, Chris Dunn, thanks for the 3 months.
Low-key was a dude.
So... So she's like, yeah, it's like 170. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, it's 170. And guys, remember, I just won $500 for free. Like, I had a free $500. So I'm like, okay, you know, cab driver said they do whatever they want in there. There's no camera. Like, I'm like, this girl looks good as fuck. 170. I'm like, whatever. I'm in heat of the moment. 170. Like, oh, I just have free 500. I'm like, oh, fuck it, let's do it. She's like, oh, before I said that, I was like, oh, well, you know, what are we gonna do? Like, she's like, well, I mean, I can show you a little bit. She gets down, guys, on her knees. Guys, I don't want to freak anyone out, okay? She gets on her knees and unzippers my pants. We're literally standing in the middle of a fucking, like, hallway. Dark hallway where all the rooms are lined up. Gets on her knees. Unzips my shit, right? Puts your mouth right on the baby Gweed. And just does this heat thing where she's like blowing hot air, but like her mouth. Bro, I don't know, dude. It felt weird, but it was good. Yo, Magnum, thanks for the 2 months, man. Okay? Yeah, the baby queen.
Must stop acting like blow-up dolls, talk and move.
Stop acting like blow-up dolls, talk and move. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. Does anyone agree? I think that's actually funny. Thanks for the 2 months. So, yo, King James OG, thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it.
Yo, what's good, Loss?
What's good, bro? Thanks for the 7 months. Now listen, guys. Listen. I was like, you know, I wasn't even that down. I was like, dude, I'm not paying for any, like, I'm not paying for this shit, dude, okay? I didn't want to, okay? But part of me was like, oh, I got the money, you know. I walked up to the front desk part with her, and there's a sign right there. It says 20 minutes, $170. I'm like, okay, this is like legit. It's not like, you know, this isn't some like prostitution thing or some shit. Like, this is like just this is the strip club. Like, whatever. It's 170. There's a sign, and then it was like 30 minutes. It was like 3 something, and then like an hour was like 600. Whatever the fuck, whatever it was. Okay. So I was like, dude, you know what? This girl seems nice. I'm gonna go in there, whatever, right? So I go in there, guys, and I'm at this point. I'm like, listen, I've gotten finessed in strip clubs before, and it's fine, dude. Like, even if it happens for 170, I already won $500. I'm good, okay? I'm good. So I get in the room. We sit down. I sit down like this. She shoves me back. Oh fuck! Shoves me back, and I have a button shirt, like a button-up shirt, like dress shirt. She fucking rips my shit, just unbuttons it, just opens my shit up. Oh my god. Pants unzipped, like nothing's out. Nothing's out. Okay? My underwear, whatever. My pants were not down, nothing. There was nothing like that. So I'm sitting there. She takes, guys. Oh my god. She says, "What do you want to do?" Or how crazy do you want to get? While she's massaging this area, grabbing it. I'm like, I'm disoriented at this point. I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever you want to do. Like, I didn't want to say anything. So she does the blow thing again, dude. She does the fucking blow thing again. I'm like, she goes, listen, you know, that 170, that doesn't go to me, that goes to the club. I don't get any of that. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I don't get any of that, you know, so I could really just, you know, maybe do a little dance or something, whatever, for that, but yeah. And, I was like, I don't get it. She's like, yeah, you know, I can't really do anything. I'm like, well, what does that mean? She's like, well, do you have $500? I'm like, $500? No, I'm not. I know I don't have $500. She's like, okay. I just want to see how close you can get to 500. I'm like, why? She's like, well, she takes her little purse, goes like this, and is holding a bottle of lotion. This is Fireball, but pretend this is lotion. The international sign! The international sign! Of getting your fucking...
Medical bands in the kitchen.
No, not now! Not now! She brings out lotion, bro! So I'm like, oh fuck, it's going down. Oh, it's actually happening now. It's going down. I'm okay. So I'm getting ready. I'm like, okay, getting it all nice so it looks good. I'm like, all right. And now at this point I'm like, oh well, you know, I don't. So I'm like, she's like, oh, so you know, what do you want? I'm like, oh, I have $300. I just said 300. I literally, I think I could have said 100 or 200. I said 300. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, dude. She's like, okay, yeah, that's pretty close to the 500. I'm like, yeah, you know, I got it. She's like, okay, let me get it. Give her 300, bro. This girl goes like this, squirts the lotion in her hand. I can't make this up. She starts going like this to my breast area, okay? She's literally going like this, going like just rubbing. She's like going like this to my nipple. She nibbled on my nipple. She bit my nipple at one point with lotion on it. Okay? I'm like, yo, okay, maybe this is the, you know, she's gonna build up to it, work up to it, whatever. So I'm sitting there, you know, I'm getting the everything. Okay, I'm like, alright. She's, you know, getting my belly a little bit. I'm like, okay. Nice, feels nice. Everything's good. Smells good. Then she starts going down towards. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is about to happen. Okay,
Medical bands in the kitchen. Medical
hold on a
bands for the
second. Hand job for 500 LMFAO. Go fuck. Whoever did that, fuck you. I was not. So I'm sitting there, right? She starts going down towards it. Right. All of a sudden, turns around. I'm like, yo, no, not again. Turns around, bro. Starts first off, she didn't even take off her underwear, bro. Took her top off. She didn't even take off her underwear, bro. And at this point, I'm 470 in a hole. 170 plus 300. Anyone do the math? That's literally almost $500. She turns around, starts just bouncing her ass up. I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, okay, whatever. She's here. Okay, fine. So I'm like, no, this is not. So I grab her, I pull her back. I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, we gonna do this? Like, what's up? She goes, just wait. Turns around, nibbles on my ear, and gets the lotion again. But this time, it's a bigger bottle of lotion, dude. She's got 2 bottles of lotion. I'm like, oh, fuck. That was the body one. This is the dick one. That was the body. This is the dick. So I'm like, oh, shit, this is it. Now I'm getting ready again. I'm like, fuck. Get my dick. Okay, everything's good. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right. I'm ready. She gets it. Okay. Squirts a little bit. Right? Not now. Thanks for the 2 months. Squirts a little bit. Now, she starts rubbing my entire fucking body with this shit. Bro, I smell like a fucking candle store or some shit. I literally, right now, I showered. I still smell a little bit. My hoodie that I put on after I took that shirt off will always smell like that fucking lotion. I had so much lotion on my body that in the dark, I saw the whiteness of the lotion, okay? Bro, I was like, okay, there's no way that I just paid $300 for her to rub my belly with lotion. So I'm like, no, this is not happening. It's not happening. So I'm sitting like this, right? Now you can see my face start to get I'm making noises, I'm trying to I'm trying to, get her attention, right? Cause it's loud, it's in a strip club. She starts doing these weird fucking cockamamie, whatever the fuck maneuvers on me. Going sideways, putting a leg up on the wall. Her ass is hitting me sideways I'm like, bro, just weird shit. She's doing weird shit, dude, okay? And I'm like, okay, you know what? I gave her $470. There's no way that it's just gonna end like this. There's just no way. It's not possible. It's not possible. That's literally theft. So I'm like, okay, now I have to say something. Okay, I gotta say something, because now it's now this is embarrassing. Okay, she's basically rubbing it in my face and slapping her ass in my face, and after she just finessed me for $500. She's slapping her ass in my face and laughing that she got my $500. So I'm like, nah, I'm not kissing her fucking ass. I'm not doing this bullshit. Okay? So as she's going to turn, because every once in a while she turns to start bouncing like this, I grab her, bro. Grab her. And I make sure I got one titty in one hand. You gotta grab one just to make sure she can't go anywhere. You can't, she can't go anywhere if you got it. And I'm not saying that in a Bryce way. I'm saying, I need to tell her something. I didn't want her to continue the dancing. I needed to tell her. She kept, moving. So I'm like, I grab her. Yo. What are we doing right now? This is, what's up with the lotion? What was the whole rubbing my nipples? What is this? She's like, don't worry. She turns around. Okay? Right? She turns around. She starts going down. She gets on her knees. Her head is right here. Okay? I'm like, oh, fuck. It's more. It's more than that. It's more than the lotion. I'm like, she never wanted to give me a hand job. She wanted to do the full-on blowjob. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm sitting there, right? She does the fake one with the blow, and then she fucking leaves. She fucking leaves the room. She leaves the room, bro. Leaves. So I'm sitting there. Just picture this, guys. Just close your eyes for a second and picture this image. Picture me sitting in a dark room with lotion all over my nipples and belly, my shirt wide open like this, my pants unbuckled, one of my shoes was off. I'm sitting there like this, I just got fucking abused. Literally. So basically then she walks back in, she's like, oh honey, put your pants up, we gotta go. I'm like, we gotta go? Where are we going? And at this point, That was in my head. At this point, I'm like, I'm defeated. I'm done, dude. I just got fucking robbed. I just got fucking robbed. So I'm like, you know what? Alright. Just get up. I don't even talk to her. Just get up. Set my shit back up. Whatever. Start walking out. She has the fucking nerve to grab my dick. Like, you don't get to grab my dick. Okay? You don't get to do that. She grabs my dick again. And is like, thank you so much. Bro, listen, I've never hit a girl or want to hit a girl or condone hitting a girl. But in that moment, I was pretty fucking close, bro. I was pretty fucking close. Grabs my dick. Tries to hold my hand. I literally, moved away. And I just started walking. She followed me and, hugged me. I'm like, oh. Then she just walks away. So I'm like, so now I'm walking in defeat right now. My shirt's disheveled. I'm just fucking smelling like lotion. I could tell by walking and seeing the people beside me, they know what just happened. I can see it in their eyes. I saw a guy going walking by. Then I go and I'm walking towards the chairs again. I see Rav jumping up, slapping asses with dollars. I'm like, I really just fucked up. I just really fucked up bad. I fucked up. So I sit down, depressed, sitting like this. Rav's like, go, bro, get a drink, get some singles. Look at this shit. I look up, there's a girl's ass 3 inches from me. I'm not phased. I'm like, huh? yeah, nice. He's like, yo, what the fuck? What's going on? I'm like, no. I didn't want to tell anyone, bro. I don't want to tell anyone. So I'm sitting there, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta tell him, dude. I can't keep this bottled up. So I tell him the whole fucking story. He literally just starts laughing. Okay? Now listen, I understand it's okay, it's kind of funny, cause it didn't happen to you, but bro, you don't have to laugh, okay? He just starts fucking laughing hysterically, and he turns to the dude behind him, he's like, bro, he just got finessed, and I'm sitting there like, yo, fuck, and then the guy comes over, he's like, oh, what happened? I tell him the story, he's like, oh, fuck. So then all of a sudden I'm sitting there, there's 3 dudes huddled around us. I'm telling them the fucking story how I got finessed. And they felt bad for me. They got me some drinks. And I'm sitting there and I'm literally just fucking depressed, dude. Literally just depressed. And oh yeah, the 500 I won, when we were going to the strip club, I gave Raph 100. I was like, yo, take this shit, bro. We're going in here, we're gonna have a good time. Okay? So that 500 I won, 500 went to the stripper, okay? 25 went to the, strip club. I gave 100 to Raph. I'm down money now. Out of my own pocket, I'm done. I'm down. Okay? So I get mad as fuck and just leave. I leave Raph. I just leave. Because I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. So I go back to the hotel, which is a casino, right? I go back, and I'm like, I check my pocket, got $300 left. I'm like, yo, this could be it. This 300, I put this down, double my shit real quick, then I'm out. I'm good. I didn't lose any money. Put 300 down and lose. Now I have 4 singles to my name right now. I have no money. I have 4 singles. I started off, before I went to the strip club, had over $1,000 in my pocket. Now I'm down to 4 singles. Go back up to the room. I almost fucking relapsed and ate some shitty food, but I didn't. But I almost fucking relapsed because I was fucking depressed. So to make things worse, I'm laying there in bed. I'm sad as fuck. I can't even fall asleep. I get a text from Raph. He's like, yo, where you at? I'm about to bring this bitch back. I'm like, Are you fucking You're about to bring a I was like, fuck no. I was like, fuck no. Fuck this. And he was like, bro, what's wrong? I'm like, fuck off. Literally fuck off. I was so mad. Because, guys, I'm going to put it like this. I just lost all my money, and Raph has my $100, and he just, like, has it. And he's about to get a fucking girl back to the room. I'm like, yo, I literally just took a $1,000 L. You have my money, and you're getting free drinks, and you have a girl you're about to bring back? I was fucking pissed. I was pissed. So, I didn't know this at the time. I learned this the next day. I'm about to tell you how Raph got finessed. But Raph comes back to the room. He doesn't have anyone with him. Goes to sleep. And then we get up. We go get some breakfast at the buffet. So I'm going to tell you how Raph got finessed. All those hours that I was gone back at the casino, and Raph was in the strip club till 6 a.m. until the light came out. Bro, Raph was literally sitting in there for over 3 hours, talking to a stripper, flirting with a stripper, buying her shots, buying her drinks, and like he was just like lying to her, saying that he like lives in like a mansion or something. Like, I don't know, he was like making shit up, to try to like get with this stripper. So he literally bought all this shit. Yeah, bro, he bought all this shit, wasted my fucking 100 I gave him on a stripper who he thought was gonna hang out with him at 6 a.m. Like, yeah, you know what, dude? So, when I heard that, I was like, okay, you know what? At least I wasn't the only one who took an L. But it didn't hurt Raph's pockets because I gave him the 100. So then after we ate some brunch, I went out. I was like, you know what? I'm down money right now. I'm gonna take out $500, go play roulette. If I lose this 500, I'm going home. I'm just going right home. But I gotta try to get my money back, bro. I gotta try to get my money back. So I take the $500 and we go over to roulette. Guys, out of the 500, I took $100 bill out, gave it to the lady. So let me get a $100 chip. Put a $100 chip on red, it lands on red. That doubles it. I did that for like 10-15 minutes. I made $1,800 off of $100. $1,800. My last bet, though, I put 500 and lost, so, you know, it wound up being 1,300. But still, I made 1,300 plus the 500 I had, or 400, because the 100 was part of. So I made that money, and then we just fucking left AC, bro.